should get rid of your cousin.
Maybe Pissarro went a little too far with this order.
Too far?
A little mobster, a little sci-fi. That's how you can describe Capo Rise to Power, which will be available on Amazon Prime this summer. And it all came from the mind of our next guest, who also happens to coach girls flag football.
And here to talk about his journey from coach to movie producer is Jimmy Barbarese. Thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that journey because you are the flag football coach there at UT.
Yes.
And is this something you always wanted to do? You also wanted to produce and star in movies and TV shows?
Yes, absolutely. It was instilled in me as a child. You know, I happened to, in elementary school, write an alternate ending to The Godfather. And I convinced my teacher to let me put on this play. I cast it, I wrote it, I directed it, and it was a huge hit. And she wrote in my yearbook, she said, "I can't wait to see you on the big screen one day."
Oh.
One tip, less Godfather, more writing.
I love that. Smart teacher.
Yes.
So, you know, then life happens and kind of took you on a different journey. And then you had a point in your life where you decided to go after your dream.
Yeah,
about that.
I appreciate that. And it's unfortunate, sometimes a catastrophic event in your life kind of gives you this catharsis moment. And I lost my brother to cancer about 8 years ago. And we had this, you know, brotherly talk in hospice. He said to me, you know, I'm in hospice. I don't know if there's a tomorrow, but I want you to go chase your dreams. And that kind of was the wake-up call. So when the pandemic happened, I had time on my hands.
Sure.
And then this is how this whole story came about. I started writing the script for this TV show.
Well, I know it's not easy getting a TV series produced. So talk about that. How hard is it to get a series produced and made in the first place?
It's very difficult for people that you have a favorite TV show and you wait like a year for the episodes to come out. There's so much dynamics behind it that takes so much time. So I happened to connect with a gentleman by the name of Lou Silva who helped me write this. He was very close to the late Frank Vincent, who was in Goodfellas and The Sopranos. So what we wanted to do when we started writing the script, we wanted to reach out to multiple genres and multiple audiences. So it was, we didn't want the quintessential mafia movie because that's been done so many times.
Right.
That's when we kind of said, let's bring in something that's never been done before, like a pioneer moment, like The Sopranos meets Stranger Things type of thing. So all audiences can really get a liking and a feel to it.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about the storyline. We know, like, you know, what it's kind of about, but tell us about the storyline and some of the characters that we'll see.
Okay, so my main character, I play the role of Michael Barisi. In the script, there's a lot of my childhood in there, you'll see. And he is facing a tug of war. He wants to follow in his father's footsteps, however, he wants to do good deeds and do the right thing because his dad was engraved in the mafia. So with that being said, there's like this generational spell curse on this family that he has, you know, that Michael needs to find to break. And we'll let the audience figure out how he's going to do that when they watch it.
So this is a series. How many episodes?
So the first season 1 is 4 episodes that we released this summer.
Okay.
We're already in pre-production for season 2, which is 8 episodes, and we'll be filming that in parts of Tampa Bay as well.
Okay, so the first series, you were going around Tampa Bay, and did you cast some Tampa Bay artists, actors?
We casted a lot of people on the east coast of Florida. You know, Boca Raton, Miami, and we did a little filming on Long Island as well.
Okay. Incredible.
Yeah, it's been a great journey.
Yeah, so you said that how can people watch it?
Yep, so they can watch it on Amazon this summer. It'll be released. Thinking late June, 4th of July-ish, around there. Amazon gives you that window.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then from there, it'll also be on Tubi as well.
Okay.
Tubi.
Yeah, so fun.
I've just learned about Tubi.
Did you?
Yes. So I have both. But how does it feel for you to be able to have this be on Amazon, live on Amazon, to reach this large audience?
It's really special because when you put something on paper, you know, this is years in the making, from writing it and producing it and casting it. It's just, I feel absolutely blessed to have this opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much. And shout out to the girls football team, the flag football team. This is the first year that they really have a head coach. So good luck to you all. You had your first game on Sunday?
Yes, we did. And a special shout out to our mayor, Jen Castor, for supporting us and coming out. Absolutely.
Yeah, fabulous. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And you can find out more about the series by heading to Facebook at CapoRiseToPowerSeries.com.